Hey guys, what's up? My name's Aaron Carroll and today I'm going to be doing a protein replacement review of Snickers protein and Mars protein. This is something that people have probably been wanting to happen for as long as people have been lifting. You know, like a really big company like Mars to create alternative, not so much healthier but more macro friendly versions of their protein bars. So what I've done is I've gone and picked up a Snickers protein bar and I picked up a Mars protein bar, and I'm going to try both of them. Is it possible to flexible diet, and are these a better substitute than even some of the more like bigger competing bars out there like Quest full bars that everyone's going on about at the moment as well? So I'm going to start with the Snickers. First thing I'm going to do is have a read through the ingredients. They're both pretty much the same, but I'm going to give you an idea anyway. On the Snickers we have 18 grams of protein, on the Mars bar we have 19 grams of protein. When we look at the ingredients, we have basically a protein blend is the very first thing in there, 33% on the Snickers, and it's hydrolyzed collagen protein isolate, which is pretty good, milk protein, whey protein concentrate, milk emulsifier, then we have palm fat, whey protein powder, and more emulsifiers and stablers, glucose syrup, typical protein bar and normal chocolate bar stuff in there. I will give it a plus that it does not use soy protein as one of its main protein sources. Yes, there is soy lectin in there, but the fact that it uses isolate protein, both hydrolyzed collagen protein and whey protein isolate, is very good because they're both proteins that I would consider as a really good post-workout protein to have. That combined with the sugars in this, if you were to have it straight after your workout, it would be pretty much ideal. Let's hit the macros on this bad boy. So we have protein, which is 18.2 grams per bar. We have carbohydrates, 18.4 grams per bar, and then we have fat, which is 7.1 grams per bar. Yes, it is a little bit high in fat. Calories per bar though are only 199 calories, so it's 200 calories altogether for this pretty large sized Snickers bar. So all in all, I will say this is pretty darn good macros. Now another thing we need to look at, which is extremely important, is the taste, because there's no point in advertising Snickers bar or Mars bar if it tastes like shit. So let's see if Snickers did a good job at mimicking the general flavor of Snickers. That's what it looks like off the back there. You can see some nuts on there. It's a bit wider than a normal Snickers bar and a bit flatter looking, but let's have a taste. Holy shit. All in all, this bar tastes awesome. If I was to go to the cinema and I was craving a Snickers bar, I would definitely happily pay €1 extra for one of these bad boys. Especially for flexible dieting, or if you're dieting in general. Pretty darn good. I will put the calories of this versus a normal Snickers bar on screen, but the fact that you got your protein in there as well just makes the world of difference. And the thing is with the taste of this bar, guys, it's not just that it's, you know, mimicking because it has the nuts, has the chocolate. It's that the chocolate on the bar, because it's produced by Snickers or Mars, the chocolate is the same as the chocolate on a Snickers bar. The nuts are the same as the nuts on a Snickers bar. The caramel is the same as the caramel on a Snickers bar. The only main difference is that the quantities, like there's not as much nuts on it, like the caramel isn't as thick. And when you look at the nugget part, the nugget isn't as sugary, but it is really nice, and to be honest I will definitely be ordering more of these. Now let's look at its distant cousin, or brother, however you want to look at it. Mars, same amount of calories, 1 gram of protein in a difference. Let's check out the ingredients. Protein blend 27%. So on this one we had a protein blend which was 33% on the Snickers, only 27% here, but there is actually more protein in the Mars bar. Now, this is a bit of a problem, but it's not a major problem. First ingredient here in the protein blend is soya protein isolate. Then you have milk protein isolate, skim milk powder, whey protein concentrate, egg albumin. It pretty much looks like your typical whey protein blend shake, except for one thing, and that is the soya protein isolate is number 1 on the list, which means it is the highest in concentrate on this, which is a shame. There's a lot of genetically modified soy out there, but that's not the reason I don't endorse it. The reason I don't agree with having soy products is because it does mess with, in particular, males' hormone levels. So they actually get a buildup of estrogen from having more soy, or overproduction of estrogen. It can cause gynecomastia, is the technical term for moves, but still not my favorite. However, if you're just having a treat of one of these a week, or you have a party coming up or cinema or something like that, a bit of soy protein isn't going to kill you, especially because the blend does have milk protein isolate in there and concentrate and egg albumin as well. So it's not a major deal. So the next thing we're going to do, look at the macros. The macros, 200 calories and 199 calories, just like the Snickers bar. The main difference is, in this we have 19 grams of protein per bar. We have 22 grams of sugar, so there's a good bit more, well there's 22 grams of carbohydrates I should say, 13 grams of sugar, so there's a good bit more carbohydrate in this one, only 2 or 3 grams, so not a huge variable. Then the main difference in this is the fat, so there's less fat in this, there's 4.6 grams of fat in this bar. So if you're watching your fat intake per day, it won't really majorly hinder that. So far both bars kind of have their strengths, kind of have their weaknesses. I'm going to check the Mars bar and see what we think. That's what it looks like. Again, a bit flatter looking, but a bit thicker looking than a normal Mars bar. And let's have a bite. Wow, that's good. And guys, the reason I want to put an emphasis on why these bars are so good, it's because they're produced by the same companies that make the original ones. So you know that typical Mars bar chocolate that's on like Maltesers? It's got that kind of chocolate on the outside. It tastes awesome. It's only a tiny bit of caramel. I don't know if you guys can see that there. Small bit of caramel, not as much as a normal Mars, obviously, because they're trying to keep down the sugars. So already a bit high on sugars in here. But all in all, this tastes pretty darn awesome. My honest opinion and my review on these bars versus other bars, Quest bars, Fulfill bars. The macros on Fulfill bars are better. Problem with the macros on Fulfill bars, even though they taste pretty awesome, it's all soy protein. If you look at the back of the label, soy. So even though they taste great, not the best for you. Versus Quest bars. Quest bars have a lot of fiber. They've got a good bit of carbohydrates, but it's mainly fibrous carbohydrates. All in all, the winner for me, I think these are, and it's funny to say it because they are from the companies of Mars, I would say Snickers definitely wins it for me. Not just on taste, but if I wanted to fit in a chocolate bar on my free feed day or on my treat day or whatever you want to call it, and I was really strictly dieting, I could easily fit this in to my macros. The only reason I wouldn't choose this one is literally because the carbs are a tiny bit higher. There's a huge amount of soy in here, so I wouldn't be making a regular habit of getting these. But if you are someone that's dieting and you're finding it really hard to meet your macros or not to spill over, or you just need a treat to keep your sanity, then I definitely recommend the Snickers. If it stops you from cheating on your diet or going over on your macros, then I definitely recommend this Mars as well. I never thought I'd be sitting here or see the day that I'd be sitting here with a Mars protein bar and a Snickers protein bar. It makes sense from a business point of view. Look at it this way. You're a chocolate bar manufacturing company. You're selling normal Mars bars for like €1. Protein bars can sell for €2 up to €4 sometimes. So they probably cost very similar amount to manufacture because whey protein is extremely cheap, and proteins in general, protein powders or supplements in general, are very cheap to mass produce. So You can sell a normal Snickers that costs about the same as a protein Snickers to make, but you can sell it at almost twice the price point, if not more than twice the price point. Why wouldn't you do it? So in the coming years, I predict we're going to be seeing a lot more of these type of things. So guys, I know this video was a bit longer than usual. I could have split this video into 2 videos, but I didn't want to do that because they're pretty similar in calories and in protein content. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you're interested in leaning out, if you're interested in conditioning your body as an athlete, you want to put on weight, you want to lose weight, you want to get stronger, whatever your goals might be, check out my website in my description below, aaroncarlhealth.com. And that's pretty much it for this video today. I just want to say thanks again for watching my videos, guys. I hope you found this useful. If you learned something about how to snack in a not so detrimental way towards your goals or towards your nutritional plans, please hit that thumbs up for me. Please subscribe to my channel down below. Every subscription really means a lot, and I just want to say thank you. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.